MUQUE. I don't remember how to pronounce the name of this band. I'll be honest, I'm not actually sure if anyone's actually confirmed it for me. I could just go onto their Wikipedia maybe and check the katakana. Look, all that matters is that this band, I've been kind of enjoying them more than I expected. When they were first pitched to me during one of our Discord things over on Baka Broadcast, I was like, this is cool, but it took me a while to get into them because there's a lot of these bands who have this kind of minimalist, funky sound. It's a popular thing, and a lot of them just are kind of okay, but there's not much more to it. Whereas with this MUQUE band, the more I've listened to them, I've been like, they've actually got some really good songs. They're very good at layering sounds, doing interesting things. They had the single recently, Bite You, which I think really upped their profile from what I saw, and that was a really cool... That was a proper sort of like get people dancing, get people enjoying, get people like spreading your music kind of song. So yeah, I should say that I have been enjoying this band a lot, but I'm interested to see what more potential they have. Because again, most of their songs seem to operate in that very sort of, they get a core structure, a core funky middle to the songs, and everything's sort of built on there. So interesting to see where else it goes. Now, they released this video a couple of days ago, I think. This is a lyric video for a song called Desert, one day ago at the time of recording. So, yeah, I'm really interested to see what this is. Lyric video, so, yeah, who knows if it will lead to an actual music video, but obviously they want to put this song best foot forward, hopefully. Let's see what it's like. Desert, I can already see the imagery in the background. Looks really crazy. Anyway, let's find out what this is. 2 minutes 40. Oh, my God, this is a short one. All right. Let's hope that we, nice, tight, and enjoyable song. Let's go. Ooh. Again, very sparse, very funky. Alright, let's see if it pays it off. Something about that picked guitar riff and the beat. It reminds me of like a sort of like an early 2000s funky R&B pop song. Ooh, that was a cool feel. On the triplets there. Nice uses of like a soft bass sound there. Nice little things coming in and going out in little layers. And the day-night cycle in the video as well. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Again, they're using that layering, you know, the core of the song stays the same. The layering lets you know where you are in the arrangement. Yeah. Thank you, Asakura. All right, yeah, that was definitely an example of, for me, of a song where I think. So again, I've said before that MUQUE, I think I'm saying it right, have a lot of core-based songs. This is another one of those. I'd say this is not the most creative song I've ever heard from them, and also I know the sound. It definitely gives off like a sort of first decade of the 2000s style vibe, maybe even a bit of late 90s to it. It's got a slightly R&B feel to it. It comes across right down to the very sort of production sounds and sound choices for the drum kit, combined with that How many songs had that sort of like thing where you pick a guitar note, pick 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, stop. That was like a really fun sort of thing for a while, and then it got super overdone in that space. But for me, this like references those things, but it still does it in a way that sounds like MUQUE. It sounds like their thing. It sounds like a little bit of a homage to a sound that maybe they grew up with when they were like getting into music when they were younger. Who knows? It certainly does feel a bit retro. It doesn't feel like it's gonna change the world like some of their other songs where you're like, whoa, this is really kind of cool. I can't wait for you would hear this. But this song sounds more like one where if this popped up on an album, you just know you'd enjoy it. If you were listening to an album, especially like McClure style songs, and you were like getting a bit of a range from things like Bite You to this, you'd be happy because this would fit in. It would go nicely, but it'd give you a different mood. It sort of adds to the eclectic nature of their overall portfolio of songs. So nothing hugely to write home about in this one. Just it was enjoyable while it was on. Arguably going to be fairly forgettable once it's off. Not the most catchy song, just very nice in the moment. It feels like an album track, I'd go as far as to say. So I hope they're not pushing this as like their big single. I doubt that. But if they're sort of releasing this to give a vibe for some of the creativity of the new album and the fact that they got some chill songs on there as well. If that's the approach, then 100% I'm all there for that, because this was the sort of song where if it came up on the album, I'd just be happy it keeps that album journey going. So I really enjoyed this. As always, get in the comments telling what you guys think. Looking forward to seeing, because MUQUE is one of those groups who, if they keep on this trajectory and if they keep on adding like little interesting things, doing songs that are a little bit different, then the sky's the limit for them. They could go a long way. I feel as well there's a similarity between what they are doing and Chili Beans, but approaching from a very different angle. Like Chili Beans started off as more like a sort of a three-piece rock kind of band, and they got more and more funky and a little bit more minimalist, and they moved into this direction where I don't know the whole MUQUE story, but it feels like they started from a more funky place and have sort of slowly worked into having slightly more rockier songs like Bite You. I don't know. It could be the other way around, but that's what I feel like. But the thing is that I do feel like MUQUE and Chili Beans are in a similar space right now. And Chili Beans obviously have been doing great. They've been really sort of kicking off and getting a lot of popularity, at least here in Japan. So I'd like to see that for MUQUE as well, and see where that goes. See how they evolve their sounds and evolve their styles. But definitely, I enjoyed this in a very simple, chilled way. I enjoyed this. Inoffensive, good fun, nice soundscaping. Not going to exactly sort of change your world. Not going to write home about it or remember it for days to come. But certainly while it's on, it's good music and entertaining music. That's my thought. Get in the comments and tell me what you think. And until I hopefully see you very soon in Japan for the next one of these. For now, ciao, ciao.